Hi everyone, I'm back and I'm going through round 2 of the pastries. Here I have taken out the dough after having put it in overnight, and I've rolled it out one more time. Try to get it out as even as I possibly can. "24 inches long. Let me see how much wide. Okay. Now I'm going to cut these. And you want to make some balls with these. Doesn't matter what size they are, as long as you can get up to 12 little pieces. Roll them up. And then I'm going to put them on a pan.
"2,000 years later."
Let's see. For an hour, and they will rise. And during that time, you can preheat your oven to 400 degrees, and I'll see you when they're ready. Here they are, slightly puffier and ready for the next step, which is make a hole as deep and flat as possible. Up.
And then I got some really nice preserves to put inside of these.
And you can even make this dough into like a bit of a dinner roll. You can put any kind of filling or topping. But I found a wild blueberry preserve and Fredericksburg peach jam. You can use it over ice cream and waffles. Start with the blueberry. So you fill inside. I'm using a heaping teaspoon. It's kind of why you want to make sure that your hole is deep enough. I want to make sure that the dough didn't rise back up, because this will spill out when it's cooked. Then I'll use the peach kind on these others. In this bowl, I put a tablespoon of water. And now I'm going to stick in some egg white. Stir this up. And you're going to use this egg wash on the pastry part of the danishes. This should help to brown it a bit and help with the flakiness. You just want to make sure you get all around the sides and the top. And I'll just double check the bottom sides here. And now you stick them in the oven and you bake them for about 20 minutes. And the oven is preheated at 400. And I'll show you what they look like when they're done. This is the first batch. I took them out and put the others in. And I'm just waiting for them to cool off, and then I'm gonna put them in the pan, because that's the only makeshift rack I have to cool them down. There's the second batch. There's a little bit purple on the edges of the dough, but this jam was particularly runnier than the peach kind. So if it's runny, it will dye some of your dough a little bit. Now for the next step and the final step. I'm tired. I'm going to make glaze. So you need a couple tablespoons of milk, and a cup and a half of powdered sugar. Do a little bit at a time so it'll be easier to stir. It'll also give me a chance to see how this milk will mix. And I definitely need more. I'll try half of a tablespoon. Then one more half cup, and then that should be good. Probably will need more milk. We'll see. Yep. Try that much. It's another half a tablespoon. Then you take it and drizzle it over the top. You want some firmness in your drizzle because obviously with the warmth of the danishes, it'll melt it. But you want to be able to stir it. And I guess it would help to show I'll show you in this one. Try to make it look as like you would find in a professional setting. You want to have at least some firmness because the heat from your danishes will melt it down a bit. This will help keep it on your danishes, you know, just like you would if you got them in the store. And you want to do those, now you want to do those to the rest of them. This time you can see what I did. Now's the moment of truth. Let's give it a shot. Almost has like a biscuit taste to it. It is really, really good though. Nice flaky crust. I would definitely do this again. This is very good. Very rich, so one will do you. Maybe even half. Well, that's the recipe for this week, and I'll see you in the next video.